And welcome everybody for finals day here in Mexico and what is set to be an amazing day of competition. It's day number 3 here, and as you can see, the wind is slowly starting to build up and we're expecting to start competition in around 20 minutes time. We've got a great little pre-show for you as we line up for what we're going to begin with the men's semi-finals. We're then going to be pushing over to the women's final before wrapping things up with the men's final. Beautiful spot here in Mexico. As you can see, our lovely event site here. We've got the VIP section on the right hand side, judges tower just there peeping through, the palm trees are blowing, and so far we've had amazing competition over the last couple of days, and there's a best way to show you is to throw it to the highlights so far.
The 2026 GKA Freestyle season is officially underway. Nuevo Nayarit, Mexico, a brand new stop on the Kite World Tour. 15 men, 8 women. One world title chase begins here.
It's great, I think, to open the season in a new destination. The GKA World Tour has never been in Mexico, and it's a very emerging market for the kite sport. I think the Mexican kite community in general is quite special because they are very close to each other, although the country is huge and has a lot of spots. Everybody, I would say, is pulling on the same string and wants to make things happen. And it's great also for us to be part of that. I've hardly seen a local community being so welcoming and so proud that the GKA World Tour finally brings a stop to their country, and they don't want us to go somewhere else. They definitely want the GKA to come back here many years.
16 knots fill in by midday on the first day of competition, enough to launch both draws straight into action. On the women's side, 8 riders take to the water. 3 of them, Sara Ricote, Alexis Sanchez and Ananda Gamio, riding on home water. Reigning champ Bruna Kajia is here, chasing world title number 7. After 2 rounds of action, 4 finalists remain. Kajia, Leon, Konkel and Sanchez.
Yay! I'm super happy! Yay! One more final!
Oh, amazing, you know, like coming here last minute after 30 hours of traveling. Man, I'm very happy. This year I'm taking everything chilled and I think it works out for me, so yeah, I'm pretty happy.
We're just warming up the engine. It's the first heat of the year. It's usually not the greatest, the first heat, but once I get momentum, things should fall into place.
On the men's side, the top contenders power through the early rounds.
Good, huh? The wind is there. It's a bit choppy, a lot of wave, but it's okay. I managed to do my trick, so I'm happy.
Yeah, pretty good. The goal is always to win. Yeah, try to stay consistent the whole season and hopefully come out on top at the end.
Pretty tricky conditions, super hard to land, but in general you have consistent wind, so it's nice, the weather is warm. So yeah, can't wait for more action.
Estou muito feliz em conseguir passar para a semi. E é isso, como vocês sabem, tem um imprevisto no meu dedo, mas não vai deixar parar, né? Vamos pra cima. Valeu, galera!
For the semi, just go full send, full power, kite low, and then we will see.
Well, I would like to have landed more tricks and not be that sketchy, just passing like a little. But I'm still super happy I have another chance to go, and I hope to ride better next time.
Good, I'm pretty happy with my height. It's probably one of the better heights I've done, especially in like the pretty choppy conditions, but managed to get second in that heat and stoked to make it through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, it was good, it was quite good. Like first trick crash, but then found some tricks, some space between the waves, so nice warm-up heat, and yeah, now let's go full on semi.
By the end of day 2, our 8 top athletes are ready to battle it out in the days ahead. It all comes down to the final days of action, right here in Nuevo Nayarit, Mexico.
So as you can see, it's been a great couple of days of competition so far. We've been firing through those early rounds with the women on the first day and the men all the way through into where we are now. You can see some kites are on the water. We've got to start very, very shortly. And there's one man here in Mexico that's made this event happen. As we've said time and time again, it's been an absolute pleasure to come here to Mexico. This is hopefully going to be the first of many for the GKA. And let's have a little look at what Jose Luis Font, our event organizer, had to say earlier this morning.
Hey, I'm Jose Luis Font. I'm the local organizer for the first edition of the GKA Freestyle Kite World Tour here in Nuevo Nayarit. We're super excited to host the pro riders who are coming here from all over the world. We're very excited hosting the GKA and showcasing what the country is, what we can offer, the climate, the conditions, that the wind is playing a very nice role with us. And just again, we're super excited to welcoming the international community and the kiting community and all of the GKA here to Mexico for the first time, hopefully the first in many years to come. The conditions have been fantastic. The warm weather has been surprising for some of you and some of us. So we're looking forward to this being an awesome week and concluding in the finals.
A big thanks to Jose. He's been superb so far. Him and his team making this event happen. Beautiful event site, as you can see. Great little VIP area. Amazing location with the hotel. Everything in one spot. And we can't wait to see what the outcome is over the next couple of hours of competition. We also managed to catch up with the GKA tour manager, Tom Hartman, earlier this morning to see what he had to say about the feeling of being here in Mexico for the first time.
Well, it's absolutely amazing to open the tour for the freestyle discipline this year in Mexico. It's the first time ever the GKA Kite World Tour comes to this country. And it's a very emerging market, you know, when it comes to kite sports or water sports in general. There are many, many spots, more and more people getting involved in it. And it's just a great hospitality in general. And I have been like so surprised by how welcoming the whole and how close the whole kite community here in Mexico is. And we can feel that at the tour coming in here, everybody is so happy, so stoked about it. Everybody wants to help. Everybody wants to we have the best time ever here. And besides that, I think it's an amazing setup we're having here. It's probably one of the best setups an event can have in a tropical location. It's a sandy beach and the wind is very regular. It comes in every afternoon, more or less like a clock. It makes it very easy to schedule the competition. So this is a stepping stone for many more events to hopefully come in Mexico throughout the next years, and I'm already looking forward to it. Yeah, we are nearly done, and now we are finals day and hopefully crown our first ever champions of the GKA here in Mexico today.
The stoke is real, the passion's there. We're very, very excited. Crew, riders, everyone involved to be here in Mexico. And now the attention goes over to the competition. We have our judge team there ready. What are they looking for though? What is it going to take for these riders to take that title here in Mexico and put them in the front running? Because next week as well, we take them all over to Germany in Borkum. But here in Mexico, challenging conditions we've seen over the last couple of days. But Alvaro Onieva, our head judge, is going to let you guys know exactly what it's going to take to win the title.
We're here in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, for the first freestyle event of the year. We're having a great condition so far throughout the week. Today's finals day. We have the best athletes in the world in the semifinals of men and finals of women. So what the judges want to see for these particular conditions, we want to see as good as possible and big tricks. We want to see big power, commitment, but also very well executed tricks. Like the tricks has to be done in the proper way, very stretched with a good right kite angle, and of course it's about the degree of the difficulty. So it's the combination of those three that it gets the final score, and that's what the judges are looking for here in Mexico.
Thank you, Alvaro, very much. So that's exactly what the team are looking for, as you can see our drone in the sky. So it's going to be power, technicality, obviously the difficulty of each trick. They're also going to be rewarding the grabs, and everything combined in these conditions will score well. We saw roughly, I would say, around 23 to 24 the total heat score yesterday in the men. It's 7 trick attempts. 4 of them are going to be counting. That's both for the men and the women. And let's see exactly who is going to be up first. But also earlier this morning, we had our crew and our rider briefings. And this is exactly how it looked earlier today. This is our crew meeting. All the crew coming in a little bit earlier, discussing the plan of action going ahead, as there's a lot more that meets the eye when it comes to running these competitions. And we also have here the rider briefing earlier today. We see there Maxime Chablos, Kimo as well. Two guys still in the competition. Tom, Rui, our race director, and Alvaro there, just running through the heat ladders and exactly the plan of action for this final day. And as we make our way through, you can see a few of our judges also there, and the front runner in the women's, Bruna Kajier, there just on the right-hand side. We'll be looking to try and take another win here in Mexico and keep that first place alive. She is our current world champion, 6-time world champion, in fact. As you can see there, all eyes on the prize for the woman to beat here in Mexico. Leo Velicchia as well had a great heat yesterday, as he mentioned in that highlight clip. Also at the rider meeting, Rui there just running through the competition schedule. And you can just also see what a setup we have here with these huge big LED screens. We're able to show the live stream here. There's afternoon peaks as well. We see it get busy here on event site. Another rider to watch out for, Davi Ribeiro from Brazil there. Absolutely throws it down. And that was all earlier today. But now the attention goes on to competition. You can see that kite there. That's Maxime Chablos with the Red Bull kite. And we've got another 4 riders taking center stage. We did actually do the first round of the men in this heat yesterday, but then conditions dropped. And we've got a lot of time to play with. So it's absolutely fine. We're in no hurry to try and finish this competition. But today the conditions are looking really, really solid. Really, really good. And we can't wait to get underway. Just the 4 heats to go through, 2 semi-finals, then we have the women, and then we have the men. So place your bets now of who you think will be going through and taking the titles in the final. I mean, the semi-finals and the men anyway is like 2 finals. And this is going to be who's up first. We've got Antoraka, the local boy, against Leo Velicchia from Australia, Davi Ribeiro, and Maxime Chablos. And joining me today for this finals day is none other than local boy himself, Aina Sad. Aina, perfect to see you, man. Thanks for joining me on this competition day.
Thanks, Liam. Good to be here with you. I'm ready for the semifinal. It's looking pretty good, the win out there. Excited to be in here in the booth. And yeah, let's see some action.
Let's talk about the competition spot, because there's a lot of obviously chat around the spot. I mean, it's no prime Taiba Lagoon or something like that, but you know, just let the people know at home. You obviously were competing here, fell short a little bit yesterday, but you know, it's tough, right? Onshore winds, choppy conditions. There's not much tide movement either.
Man, I would even say it's one of the hardest conditions that we've been put to ride in, you know? It's pretty unexpected. It's so hard to read the flat, and I mean, you just gotta go for what you have in mind and try your best to catch the flat, you know, or whatever takeoff spot that you can find.
And in terms of the waves themselves, using them as kickers, we've seen a few guys try and line up a little bit, but like you said, also most of them trying to find those sweet flat spots in between each wave.
Yeah. I mean, everyone tries to find it, you know, but it's hard. If you stay very close, as we can see there on this drone shot, if you stay very close to the shore, you're really able to find the flat in between the waves. But you see the purple cat, I think that's Antar for sure. If you're out there, I mean, it's hard to read it. You know, it's very choppy everywhere. The wave is starting to form. So, I mean, it's very tricky. Very, very tricky.
And what would it mean for Antha to make it through this semi-final? Obviously, one of the last Mexican left in the competition. What can we expect on the beach?
Man, this guy's a machine. It's I don't know. I think this heat is gonna be very, very tight. There's some very talented riders out there. Antar, of course, my guy. He's a bomb, you know, all day long. I think if he manages to land his tricks, he's gonna go through easily. But as we were saying, man, it's very tricky here. With everybody that's been watching the live stream can see that. Oh, there we the couple.
Yeah, Maxime there, I would say probably one of the favorites. Has some of the highest combined heat total scores so far over the duration of the competition. But yeah, I mean, huge names in this one. I mean, even in the other heat as well, the men's semi-final too, with Arthur Gilbert, Elliot Panek, Kimo, and Finn. I mean, it's like two finals.
Yeah, it's like two finals pretty much. But I mean, it's showing, it's the guys that are going hard these days. So they deserve to be out there. And as I was saying, man, it's, I don't know. Antar has some insane tricks in the bag. I think if he manages to put that down, he's gonna go through for sure. But man, it's a very tricky spot for the landings. Everything can just happen out there,
Yeah, it looked like he was struggling yesterday a little bit, and he didn't give himself much room for error, did he? I mean, he only got through just about on the final trick of that quarter final, which has now put him through into the semi-finals here. So definitely wanting to probably try and land a few of those early doors and give himself a bit of breathing space.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was insane. I was at the beach and he landed that slim rewind. The whole family was there, the whole crowd. It was such a nice moment,
So very shortly, we're going to be getting underway in roughly around 2 minutes' time. We'll be kicking things off for the first semi-final of the day with the men's division. We can see Davi Ribeiro there. He's going to be jumping third. The order is going to be Anthar, then Leo, then Davi, then Maxime. It's 7 trick attempts, 4 of which are going to be counting. Roughly, our riders have around a minute to perform each trick. How does it feel when you're actually out on the water? How quickly does that minute go?
Man, honestly, if you're organized and you really know what you're doing out there, everything can go just fine. There's always enough time to just let the other rider finish its streak and then just go right away and do your trick. So I think it's perfect 1 minute. You don't feel any pressure. I mean, I think at some point you don't even realize it. You just you have enough time, so you can really get comfortable on going for your trick.
And how do you find the 7 trick attempts? And obviously 4 of them are counting. I mean, if you have a slightly poor start to your heat, a couple of early crashes, you really sort of, don't give yourself a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the 7-4 format gives you a lot more room, to start easy, get comfortable, and all of that. But there's always the part of needing to have 2 and 2,
Yeah.
All right, so we're starting, I think. There goes Antar.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going into sequence now.
Oh, sequence. Oh, true. And yeah, I was saying, I mean, got a lot more time to get comfortable with a 7-4, but with a 5 and 3, I mean, everything goes faster, and in a way, that you can just do 2 heel side and 1 variety, which is in a way a bit easier, especially in these conditions.
Yeah. You can see there 90 seconds now with the red flag, and then we're going to be going and getting underway with the third day here in competition. We still do have a couple of days to play with, but we're pushing ahead now with hopefully wrapping up the competition as a whole today.
Yeah, hopefully. And I'm sure the next days are still going to be very good wins. So
yeah, we'll definitely be able to do some sort of exhibition and fun things around the competition, because it's going to be a weekend. It's going to be a lot busier here. They've got plenty planned for us outside of the event. They're quite full on with the party vibes here in Mexico, and rightly so. It's a good place to be. And now we have the yellow flag.
50 seconds to go.
So here we go. The 4 boys out there in this first semi-final. Anthar, Leo, Davi, and Maxime. Only 2 of them will be advancing through. And then we'll be having the other semi-final where exactly the same. So top 2 will go through to the final. And then it will be back-to-back finals with the women after the semis. And then finishing the day with the men.
Awesome. 20 seconds to go. I'm excited to see this heat. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's like we said earlier. I mean, it's like a final in itself. I think Maxime looks pretty dialed. I mean, he's adapted well to the conditions here. Leo also had a really nice quarterfinal in yesterday. I think he said it was one of his, considering the conditions, it was one of the best heats that he's done in recent comps, which was nice to see. I would love to also see a Mexican in the final. I can't lie. I think that would be great.
Let's go.
But Davi as well. I mean, I always love watching Davi ride.
Right, Antar back. Far. All right, back 7 attempt.
Yeah, starting off there with a crash. but a decent amount of height there.
Yeah,
One of the
very good
criteria the
height.
judges look at.
He got the pop in between the waves right there. You saw he found the flat. Now we go with Leo. Slim. Slim 5. Little grab doing a combo. All right, matey. Nice.
Haven't seen too many combos over the last days, I have to admit. I mean, a couple of the guys were doing them, but what's your thoughts? I mean, it's a little bit harder, right? With all the chop, you don't quite know how you're going to be landing, and you can't necessarily go pop to pop, which is one of the main things that they look for in terms of a combo.
Yeah, I mean, we can see that he's doing the variety in combo, landing toe side and then taking off from toe side, which is going to be good for the scoring for sure. But yeah, as you're saying, man, it's hard to find the combo, land with speed in between the waves and all that backwash and power from the current. And then, I mean, if you find the ghost and if you have the ghost, you have the power, you can send the combo. But I think that's why maybe you haven't seen as many lately. I mean, anyways, it's a very smart thing to do out there right now. All right, we see David now. Going left side. Back move. All right, clean back move.
Nice start there from Davy. So some scores going to be coming in on the top left-hand side. You can see you've got your the scoreboard. You'll start to see Leo and Davy's score come in.
Very clean, good landing in there.
Good to see as well, Davy really, pushing the tour this year. It seems he's going to be doing all the stops. I mean, typically the last couple of years he's, really only been able to focus, I would say, on the Brazil stops. But this year he's going to be joining us in Germany. He's here in Mexico, and obviously wrapping up the year in Brazil as well, giving himself a real good chance this year.
Yeah, man, I think this guy is, if not the main guy right now, is the back move fire from Maxime. Yeah, I think David is. I mean, he has such an insane talent and style, as well as we can see some good stuff from Maxime. Looks like he missed the grab, but still managed to land it.
Yeah, started his heat exactly the same way yesterday as well, Maxime. So first score, 4.37 for that combo we saw from Leo. Not a bad combo score either. I think the combos that we saw yesterday as well were around the sort of high fours, early fives.
Yeah, pretty similar.
So a nice opening trick there. And we're now going to go back in sequence with Antha.
All right.
Second trick attempt.
Dale, brother. Very good speed. Oh, come on. Oh,
so much speed there.
That's what I'm saying. You even think you found the perfect spot, but then a little bump comes out of nowhere. Look at that.
Yeah, so hard for the takeoff there. He had the speed going into it, but yeah, the pop.
Yeah. And then the landing is hard here, man. Ooh, this is a guy that, I mean, usually if you have proper water conditions, he lands whatever you tell him to do, Such a machine. All right, Leo going left side as well. Oos. Back. Almost.
Oh, I'm getting flung around
beautiful. There. As Naiz said yesterday, washing machine. Leo washer machine. I really like this guy's style on his backside. Boom.
Yeah, he just lost it on the landing.
Yeah, man, it's very hard.
Seen some big crashes over the last couple of days.
Yeah, man. We should also get the best crash award here.
Yeah, we'll have to put a vote. Let us know who you think has had the best and biggest crash. I think Elliot Pinette had a pretty good one yesterday.
All right, David. Ooh, very beautiful. All right, double half cap.
2 for 2 there for Davy now. That back mode with a 3.90.
I think this is a very solid way to start the heat,
Yeah, smart.
Smart. Yeah, not very difficult, but solid tricks. Get a couple scores on the board. And I mean, yeah, this guy it's known for throwing the most insane maneuvers out there.
Okay, Maxime Chablos then. Second trick attempt. Coming in to the right. Pops the toe side.
Nope.
Deciding against it. Probably going for a crow mode, no?
Yeah, for sure. Chromo 5. Lands it. Awesome. Right on the wave. Beautiful one from Maxime.
Yeah, it's very textbook. He knows exactly what he wants to do. Start his heat, and then you sort of see him throw down a little bit more. But beautiful there. Sort of lands on the top of that wave.
Yeah. But managed.
Okay, Anthar would like to try and get that first scoring trick now on the board.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Come on, man. All right, she's getting the speed now. Goes downwind. Good pop. All
Very
right,
nice.
there it is. No. Oh.
And that's
Man.
another crash there. I mean, he got the height.
Yeah, he got the height, but it looks hard out there, huh?
He's definitely going the biggest in terms of, yeah, getting on the height side of things, but
Yeah, man, but it's
very difficult.
yeah, for these tricks, you really gotta get a comfortable pop and a good extension, you know.
Not the easiest place to relaunch the kite either in those onshore winds. So Leo's going to be coming up next for his third attempt. As the only score counting so far was that early combo that he did. And we've seen as well a couple more scores now dropping for both Davi and Maxime. Maxime with that Chromo 5, a 5.73, a double half cab from Davi, that 5.67. So a couple of nice scores from both of those.
Yeah, man, there has to get something in the board.
Yeah, well, he's crashed his first three now. So really, I mean, you get 4 attempts that count. So he does really need to try and lock in.
Yeah.
Very
Right,
choppy.
Leo. Slim 7, I bet. Landed. All right, yeah, that's what we were talking about. You know, Leo, I mean, he can clutch it in and end up in the final, you know?
I'm not sure if he's been in the final before, Leo.
No, he hasn't been in the final so far. Beautiful. Good landing. Yeah, I feel like here you either land fully downwind, man, or
Yeah.
you get cooked. All right, so Maxime so far in the lead. I wonder how much is this going to score?
Yeah, it's looking like the judges do like what they see. I think it's going to be the highest trick so far in this heat. Could be around the 7s.
Yeah, indeed.
Waiting for some scores to come in. Davi now looking to answer back.
Oof. Yeah.
Not sure what went on there for Davi.
I have so many of these in the past days, man. You just get spitted out of the water sometimes.
And that's just because of the takeoff.
The takeoff, and there's like many things happening, you know, always in the water.
There you go, 7.23 for that slim 7 from Leo.
Beautiful, Leo.
Big score.
Big score. Yeah, man.
It's going to be a fight here for those top 2 positions.
Yeah, it's looking
tight.
It's looking very tight.
Obviously, you know, finishing first in the heat does better your sort of position, let's say, when you go to jump in the final.
Indeed, but I mean, if Maxime keeps it going as he's been kiting so far, he's gonna end up first for sure. Let's see.
It's quite far out the back here.
Whoop, whoop, whoa. When diving, I think he found a coin or something.
Big crash there for Maxime.
Yeah, it looks like didn't get the takeoff he wanted, definitely. It's hard, man. We gotta give it to these guys, honestly. It's very, very tricky conditions out there.
And he looked like he was quite far out compared to some of his other attempts.
Yeah.
Okay, so first crash there for Maxime. And we now are reaching the halfway point in this heat. So it goes back over to Anthar, who really now needs
Something.
he needs something now, yeah.
Come on, man. Something. All right. Beautiful height. He lands it. All right, the kite was a bit high, but that was pretty high.
Yeah, I think also, the judges will reward, these more, complex tricks in conditions like this.
Like this, yeah.
I think the scale as well in terms of the scores that are coming in will adapt to a little bit to the conditions.
I agree, definitely. And it's hard, you already have so many things in mind trying to find your good takeoff spot and then controlling the kite. I mean, for us, it's a bit automatic in a way, but sometimes it just goes up by itself.
Okay, so Leo coming off the back of that high score 7.23 Slim 7. Let's see if he can back it up again. Some scores starting to come in now for Anthar. Leo.
5. Ooh. Solid takeoff. It looked like, yeah, it's very choppy on the landing out there.
Can see a lot of love for the Brazilian Davi in the comments.
Yeah, this guy is very loved by everyone. Such a good person out of the water. Can we see like the total amount of people that are in, or who's in? We can see the names or not really?
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you need. Let us know where you're tuning in from as well. If you've got any questions for Ina as well, it's always good when we have one of the top pro riders in the booth. So any questions you have in terms of the sport, in terms of freestyle, or any of the gossip, let's say.
Let's say we can see a 315 from David here. Looks like he didn't get the power at all, but still pulling it out clean.
Yeah, 5.57 as well for the first move or there from Anthar that he scored.
Oh, pretty good.
I think, yeah, like you said, the kite might have been a little bit too high, so maybe deducting a few points.
All right, we can see Maxime going again to the left side. Let's see what he tries now.
Reckon he goes for the same move?
I'll tell you the takeoff. Nope. Slim 7 and clean landing. Lovely.
Okay, so how does that compare to the 7.23 we saw from Leo?
I mean, they definitely have very different styles on the Slim 7. Look at that. He he added the grab. I think, personally, I think this technique is a bit nicer. But, I mean, Leo's is, I could say a bit more spicy, It's like,
yeah,
it has a lot of personality. It's like only he can do it, kind of like that. I don't know. I would give a pretty high score to this one as well. Close to Leo's, can say. Let's see what the judges give him. Yeah, I think Leo's was a bit higher, maybe. And also the kite was a bit higher.
Yeah, maybe the distance as well traveled.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Leo traveled a bit more distance than Maxime, but
Maxime have a little bit more height.
And a bit more like technical way of execution, Let's see. Yeah, they're definitely taking their time.
Yeah, they'll be definitely comparing it to the score that Leo did as well.
Yeah.
It's always good when you have one score come in and you're able to compare it to the other one.
We can see again. Good takeoff from Maxime as well. Lovely grab. Oh. Well, he's on the 20s now, so.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we've got the score locking in, but Anthar now. Come on, give us another one. Big.
Come on. Oh, what a sender.
That might be the crash of the comp so far.
Oh,
Just ate it up there.
beautiful.
He's getting so much bigger, isn't he, than the
So
others?
much bigger. That's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. This guy can be a bomb, you know? And then on proper conditions, the crazy thing is that he actually lands these things. All right, so
7.8 for
beautiful.
Maxime. So yeah, slightly better than the slim from Leo.
Indeed, as we can see Leo again here going to the right side.
Man, if Anthor lands one of those, for sure, he
Yeah.
won't need the four counting tricks. You know, if a couple of big bombs, and he's going to be good to go.
All right. Lovely.
Using the wave to help with the landing there as well.
Yeah, pretty good execution from Leo on the toe side tricks, honestly. And I mean, if popping heel side is hard, doing a toe side is way harder. And then you remember Kimo trying the line pop yesterday? That's next level as well.
Yeah, just catching an edge straight away, wasn't
Yeah.
he? No doubt. His style reminds me a little bit like Leo. He's got his own personality and that sort of different style.
Yeah.
You know, I love the rewinds as well that he throws in.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Kimo, nobody does it like Kimo, man.
And also insane at big air.
Yeah, this guy is a proper rider.
There you go. You can see just how difficult it is when you get speed there. Davi catching an edge as well in one of the waves.
I wonder if he's still gonna go try it. No, I don't think so. Might do left side trick. Looks like he's a bit underpower, huh? Well, he's getting the speed now.
Yeah, locking in. Here we go. Davi Ribeiro.
Come on, man. Slim. Ooh.
There we go. So another slim to compare it to now.
Man, you can see the position of the lines. That kite was low. Look at that. Also very different from the previous Slim 7s we've seen, huh? Wow, look at the slack on the lines.
And it's crazy to see, you know, like you said just then, you know, three of the same tricks, but all looking completely different.
Yeah, I really wonder how much is this going to score because I wouldn't give it the same height as the previous ones at all.
No, but in terms of the kite angle.
The kite angle and the execution of the trick it's insane. He really seemed like he had it all calculated perfect.
Yeah, and the good thing that's going to give Davi now as well is it's going to give him those four, that he's locked in those four tricks now.
Oh,
So he's
true.
got four counting scores to his
Yeah.
total, and still with
Indeed.
2 attempts left, you know, he can, well, I mean, most likely the back mode that he opened up with a 3.90. You know, if he can get that in back mode 5 or something like that, you know, he's going to get a similar score to what Maxime had, which is at 6.63. So he'll have, a couple of attempts to push on.
Correct. Let's see, it's going to get very tight between Leo and Davi now.
Yeah, Leo's just popped into second place, but I do think that this Slim 7 from Davi will be rewarded quite nicely.
Yeah, definitely. And as you said, he's going to have the four scores on the board.
Yeah, he only needs 2.40 to go into.
Right, Maxime doing double half cup as well. Pretty well executed. I was talking with the judges yesterday, and they really wanna, if they want the rider to count the trick as a double half cap, they really want to see this inversion right there. The full inversion, you know, the flip.
Big score just dropped now for Davi, 8.07.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, definitely. That guy was almost on the judges' tower. And that's, I think, what they really like to see, you know, that wake style where you're just not really using the kite, but the body, you know, all technical.
Yeah, it hasn't updated just yet on your screen, but it is coming in as it is 8.07.
Right, we see Antar popping. Slim rewind, come on. Oh, come on.
I do like how he's just going for it, though, you know?
He's just
I
going
mean,
for it, man. But, man, you see? Oof. This place is hard. Anyways, he found the pop and then landed on top of that wave. Man, hard conditions. All right, we see Leo now.
6th trick attempt now for the riders.
Leo back 5. Ooh.
Happy with that one as well.
Very clean. Very, very clean. Not very high, but I would say decent high, decent distance traveled, and very clean landing. We're seeing some proper riding from Leo, huh, man?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Seems to be
Beautiful.
adapting quite well. I'm enjoying it out here.
Yeah. Looks like he's happy. Yeah, man. All right, 6.8, and his David's score is not. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Updated now.
Oh, true, but he hasn't done another variety trick.
Yeah, this just bumped out one of his other ones. His frontside 3-1-3. It bumped out.
Correct. So let's see what he has for us now. Rewind a
Combo.
Combo. Come on. No.
Well, it's going to be tight now coming into this final round of tricks after Maxime goes. Maxime now has a 5.60 for his double half cap. Replay here with Davy. I wonder if he was actually wanting the combo, if he found that he was forced into it.
No, I bet he was trying to get that rewind. Well, still very tight with Leo, huh? Move. Ooh. Almost got the move 7 right there. He's been trying this trick for a couple of times already, huh? Not in this heat, but I mean during the competition.
Yeah, that would for sure cement his place in first. Landing that.
Yeah, definitely.
So Maxime and Leo, the only 2 riders so far that have the 4 tricks counting towards their scores. Leo's just going to be with you very shortly, but he did score that 6.80. So, I mean, unfortunately now for Anthar on this final trick attempt, there's no way that he can get through. So he will be finishing up and not advancing to the final. But let's see what he does anyway. I mean, between Davy and Leo, I mean, Davy needs 4.60 right now to go into second place.
Come on. Back 7 again. He gets this one. Look at that, bro.
Oh, there we go. He's done it on the final trick again.
And on the beach. Look at that.
So much power.
So much height as well. Kite went a bit high, but still managed to land it.
Yeah, let's see. It's going to be one of the highest scoring tricks so far. The heat, I think. High 7s. Scoreboard on the top left just is a little bit slow in loading up some of the more recent scores, but I can confirm that Leo, is currently in second position. Pops the toe sides.
Ooh. All right. Looks like the kite was a bit high. And that cost him. Yeah. Opa.
Okay, so this is where it really matters now, because Davy sits in third place. He needs to find 4.6 to go to second place. He only has three tricks counting. Leo has 4. Maxime 4 also. So he needs to find a 4.6.
Slim rewind. Watch it. No. Why?
Oof. Let's see. You reckon it's enough?
Well, that's just going to improve another one of his heel side tricks. So it's not going to add a 4th score. It's just, I think it's going to improve the back mode. Yeah, it's going to improve the back mode. So let's see how much he gets for that.
Yeah, the back move of his scoring 3.90. So essentially, needing like more of an 8.
Yeah.
To give himself a chance to go through.
Yeah, so I don't know if that could count as an 8.
Let's see. We wait for the scores. Either way, Maxime definitely going to be advancing through to the final.
Yeah. Yeah, and Leo put a solid heat out there, definitely. So let's see. I mean, David's 317 was pretty good executed as well.
Maxine now.
Ooh, he gets eaten by the wave. Well, not even the wave, the chop.
Okay, so after that crash, that is the end of the first semi-final. Waiting for the confirmation to see exactly who goes through between Leo and Davi. But right now, we'll just go through the heat highlights and be back with semi-final number 2. And we go into semi-final now. Number 2, Arthur Gilbert, Elliot Panett, Karim Mahmoud, and Finn Flugel. Another stacked lineup.
It's stacked heat as well, man. But it's gonna be some proper riding out there for sure. All right, seems like it started already. You can see Arthur with a backside 7 and crashing it, losing the bar, middle of the air.
Yeah, and from that last heat as well, it does look like Leo just edged it. Davi got a 6.80 for that frontside 317. Like you said, bumped out the back mode, but yeah, unfortunately for Davi, not able to go through.
All right, we can see Elliot popping toe side, chromo 5, very clean, good kite position, I would say. Let's see the replay here. Really tricking on that inside part of the beach. Oh,
so maybe maybe didn't count either. I can see Chemo there just waiting.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
Maybe didn't realize that Elliot's trick not counting.
Yeah, I think he came right back.
Yeah, they crashed it. I mean, the judges were pretty,
Yeah, and we have the boy right there. No,
yeah, it's your own fault.
I mean, yeah, it's also the judges said that they don't want any kites crashing in the beach, but it's the best part to pop. We can see Chemo now getting the speed. My guy gonna pop. All right, back 7. Oh, kite was high, but man, it's tricky out here. He managed to get the good pop, but the kite, yeah, went a bit too high. Oof.
Only just managed to get that last hand on the bar there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Finn now. Last jumping sequence here.
Let's see him. Pops with a backwash. KGB 5. Oh! Ooh!
No, it's not going to count.
It's not going to count, man. All right, what happened there? Lands beautiful.
Oh, just a little bit lazy there.
No. Indeed. So it looks like no one's getting a score on the board this first round.
Yeah, it's a round of crashes to start this second semi-final off.
Yeah.
So no scores so far. I believe it's also a first semi-final for Elliot. All the other guys have been in a final.
Yeah, true, very true. All right, we can see Arthur again getting speed to the right side. Goes downwind. Oof, losing the bar again. All right, back 7 again, but missing the bar. Oof.
Wind still looks pretty solid out there as well. If I look out there,
But it
seems
might
like
have
it's dropped.
Yeah, might have dropped for a bit, or there might be a shadow out there, or shadow of wind or something. We see Elliot popping toe side again for a chromo 5. Nice one.
Yeah, so I mean, you probably first one he did was out the box, so went ahead and did it again.
Yeah.
Couple of riders here in this heat as well, using straps over the boots.
Yeah, yeah. We can see these two riders using straps. I mean, I feel like on these conditions, you can even get to be a bit more of a disadvantage, on the landings. It's hard. Like there can be a power into your board from everywhere. All right, we see Kimo. Come on, man, back 7, proper.
Oh, a little butt check.
A little butt check, but managed to pull it out. Beautiful execution.
Yeah, nice distance as well.
Yeah, man, this guy is crazy. Such a good rider.
Didn't look too bad of a butt check though.
No, he really slid out of it. They're obviously not gonna count the clean landing, right? But still he rode out of it, so
yeah, no, it's definitely going to score. We also got a first score coming in for Elliot as well for that chromo 5.
True.
Finn now, second attempt. Should already have a score on the board, but
all right, there we go. Yeah,
it was a bit relaxed.
6.0 for Kimo. You see, very good. I mean, if he would have landed that clean, definitely a very high score, man. This guy has a proper style, proper distance traveled, and power. And a 5.03 for Elliot. Let's see what Finn has here.
So Finn, current world champion from 2025.
KGB 5 again.
Yeah, happy with that one as well.
Kite's in a pretty good angle, I'm going to say. Yeah, very good landing. All right.
Okay, so now some scores starting to take place in this heat, in this second semi-final. Following this semi-final, we're going to be moving over to the women's final, and then it's finishing off the day, if we still have the conditions, with the men's final.
All right, let's see. All right, my bets on this one, man, is Kimo and Finn.
Yeah, if you had to put your money down, that's who you'd say.
Kimo and Finn for sure. Kimo's been riding solid, brother. I don't know. We were here for like a week and a half before the event, and he had a little shoulder injury, so he couldn't kite that much. But man, as soon as he touched the water in the competition, destroyed everyone. Right, let's see where
Okay.
Arthur has for us.
Yeah, Arthur rode really well yesterday. I think had one of the highest combined heat total scores.
Lower half cab. Ooh, what
Heavy
a
landing.
landing. Very heavy landing. You see this trick? You're not doing any handle passes, but nevertheless, it's a very good scoring trick. It's a very smart trick to do in your heat. Man, this guy, the power that he has on it.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not landing, the crashes are a big.
Yeah.
A lot of power. Always
Let's
someone
see
that I
it
enjoy
again.
watching
You
ride.
can really see that inversion there. Boom, full flip.
Felt like he was falling forever there.
Yeah. And that kite was low. Let's see Elliot.
Big score from Finn, 8.40 for that KGB5.
And here we can see the difference in we can see the difference in speed, right? You can notice with the big guys riding boots and Elliot with the straps, it's a very big difference in the speed before the takeoffs.
Yeah, and that did not look nice either. Now the classic body drag. Not easy here.
Awesome shot from our guys on the beach behind the camera.
And he's up and away. Now strapless.
Yeah, very much. From boots to straps to strapless. All right, Kimo. Let's see what this guy has for us now. Come on. Pops. KGB5. Ooh. Little botchick and then pull it out. I don't think that's gonna count as a trick.
No, if they do count it, it's going to be very, very low.
You think they count that?
Mm.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, they will. Ooh, that would have been a very good trick if you would have landed it clean.
6.50 for Arthur's double half cap. So all the riders now at least have something on the board. A little bit of a scrappy start to the heat.
Yeah, everyone, huh? But I mean, still, it's still going down.
Yeah, Chemo's has actually gone down as a crash.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I think if you crash and then you get out from the help of the kite, it does count as a crash.
Okay, so Finn's going to be coming back right foot forwards. Coming off of the back of a nice, coming off the back of a nice 8.4, highest scoring trick so far today.
Oh, true. Okay, that KGB5 tail grab, pretty well executed. All right, let's see what he has for us. We can see that he's popping a lot more downwind than the other guys. Heart attack. Ooh, heart attack 5 landed right behind the wave.
And you were saying about going downwind.
Yeah, these guys really. I think he's popping in a very different spot than on the other guys.
Yeah, he's not happy there, Coach Nico.
Yeah. As the conditions, man, you can't do nothing about them. All right, we can see it. Oof.
Okay, Arthur.
All right.
Seems to have found his spot out there now.
Yeah, that was a very good rewind. 315. A little grab there, and then rewind the trick.
Slow start for Arthur, but then in the last couple of attempts now, he's managed to lock in a couple of tricks.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, everyone has 2 crashes to their name so far. Elliot now.
So we're in the
4th round of tricks. It's 7 attempts. So pretty much now at the halfway point in this heat.
Yeah, we only have 1.
Looks like Arthur's coming in with quite a nice score as well.
All right, we see Elliot popping. Slim 7. Wow. All right. I don't know. It looked like he was out of the board, huh?
Yeah, from this angle. Let's have a look now. We're close up with a little bit of a replay. Hard on that takeoff there. So much chop.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Now, what we have here?
Oof. Yeah, that's the thing. With straps are very flexible, you know? You can really pull those out.
So, Chemo only has the backside 317 so far to his total heat score.
All right, we can see an 8.17.
8.17. Very nice.
Arthur. Yeah, very nice. All right, we see Chemo grabbing speed. Let's go, man. Going downwind, pops. Oh, Chemo. Beautiful pop as well. We can see the first pass. Good hold on the grab. But then the landings here.
Yeah, they've scored Elliott's as well, but it's a very low Slim 7 that's coming in, you know, with that big butt check that he has.
Right feet now. Popping heart attack 5. And he pulls it out.
Yeah, happy with that one as well.
Yeah, looks like it.
I mean, every single time he's always tricking in that same spot.
In that same
every
spot,
time.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's really going downwind. Really going downwind while getting speed. And then as soon as he's a bit closer to the inside of the competition area, he pops.
Okay, here we go. So we're now going into the 5th round of tricks. That trick, sorry, will definitely put Finn back up into first place. If you're just joining us, welcome. We're here in Mexico for the first freestyle stop of the year on the GKA calendar. And we're halfway through the second semi-final.
You see Arthur popping now. Huge back 7. Ooh, back 5. Bot check at the end.
And ending up on the beach.
On the beach, riding it like nothing. Looks like he definitely wanted to go 7, but yeah, I wonder how much that is going to score.
Yeah, Finn's still waiting for the confirmed score to come in as well. But keep an eye on the scoreboard. Elliott now for his 5th attempt. Currently sitting in that 3rd spot. Just about gets away with it, just looking straight up at his kite though.
Yeah, that kite was
very high.
Very high indeed.
Yeah, 7.47 for Finn's Heart Attack 5.
Yeah, very good.
So Arthur just bumps himself back down to 2nd place. Elliott's in 3rd, with Chemo currently in 4th place. Could do with getting something on the scoreboard now.
Bamba. That kite went high. Yeah.
Tough conditions out there.
Tough conditions, man. Tough conditions. There's already many things happening with in the water, and then it's hard to be very aware of your kite, you know?
Yeah, you can see he's super frustrated as well. Yeah, he's got a good chance here. Let me go back over to Finn now, current heat leader. Okay, so here we go. Most likely going to be popping in exactly the same spot that we're used to him going to. That's just on the left-hand side of the
Yeah.
competition area.
There's some good flat there. No, he's gonna pass the wave. I think he's gonna turn around. Oh no. Popping toe side.
Really cutting it
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. A little pit row is pretty good. Very well execution from Vinny.
Yeah, let's see what that comes in at. He's one of the only guys really doing those at the moment in this comp.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, so going now into the 6th round of tricks as this semi-final is slowly starting to come to an end. Only 2 rounds left. Very different to the first semi-final we saw in terms of the scores that we're seeing across the board. I mean, Finn's put down a couple of good ones, but yeah, saw some higher scores in the last heat.
Yeah, I think he definitely wanted a Pete 7, but the Pete 5 was still pretty good. I mean, he hasn't outscored on the board, you know?
Okay, so Arthur is going to be up next. Full power. These in Brazil,
Man,
in the lagoon. It was nuts.
yeah, it's another level of freestyle kiteboarding too, in flat water, you know.
Well, that's going to help him just push a little bit further out in front. And yeah, really, really big round here for both Elliot and Chemo in this round of tricks.
Yeah.
You know, this is really going to be crucial for both of them because
Yeah.
really they only have one score. I mean, they've got a couple on there already, but you know,
Yeah, they really got to do something right now in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, Arthur's going to just edge himself a little bit further out in front. So these next 2 tricks are going to be counting big time.
All right, let's see Elliot.
Doesn't look to have too much speed.
From blind move.
But very nice as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, you know. But the thing is, it's not that he doesn't have it, he just doesn't want it. Like, with straps, you don't need to go that fast, you know. You don't. Well, I mean, then if we compare it to Finn, that's another thing as well.
Yeah. Good to see the two same tricks there, sort of back to back from both riders. You know, you can sort of exactly see the score difference as well. Arthur showing a little bit more power, I think, and explosiveness.
Yeah, let's see. Did Arthur
6.07
for the front blind move? Yeah. Yeah, then let's see how much Elliot gets. Come on, Chemo.
Yeah, big move here for Chemo needs to land this.
Come on, brother. Yeah, no.
So he's turning around.
Smart.
Yeah, got plenty of time. 60 seconds the riders have for their attempts.
And I'm very sure that in these conditions, the judges wouldn't mind if the rider takes a bit.
Yeah, they'll be a little bit flexible
longer,
for sure.
You know?
4.97 for Elliot Panette's front blind mode.
All right, looks like he changed it into right side. Let's see what he does. KGB5 again. Come on. No.
Oh, Chemo.
Landed on that backwash again.
It's not going to be enough.
No.
No, after Arthur's score, he can't get into second place now with 1 trick remaining. He needs at least a 12.5. So it's going to be the end of the road for Chemo, unfortunately, now.
Oh.
Elliot's still in with a chance, but he needs a big one. Finn here.
Finny. Double half cab. Move.
Oh, very nice.
Kite was high. Let me tell you that. Kite was high, but the execution was beautiful. The grab was beautiful. I think this is one of his best tricks.
Yeah.
Double half cab move. Look
First
at that
trick to the right as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, definitely kite was high. You could see where the lines.
Yeah.
But we keep referring to, the spot.
Yeah, as well. And I mean, style, execution, power also has a big role.
Okay, so Arto is still in second place. Final round of tricks. The only person that can stir things up is Elliot Panett. He needs a 7.98. But both riders do just have the 3 attempts. They'll be looking to each tick another family off.
All right, let's see what Arthur has for us now.
Yeah, coming in from the right to left. Hunting for a spot, seems to find one.
Ooh. Let's say
Okay.
315. And then we open the. Yeah, so we just opened the third round of tricks. The last round of tricks, sorry.
Yeah, last round of tricks now. Elliot's going to be up next in third place. It's going to be pretty hard for him, I think, to
Yeah, definitely.
get up there. But let's see. Okay, so here we go. Elliot coming in.
For his last trick, let's see what he has. Keep ups, slim,
Combo.
combo. Oh,
No, and that's going to be the end of the road there for Elliot.
yeah.
So that sort of cements our finalists now after this crash. You can see the combo replay here. Gets a decent pop off that
Yeah.
second part of the combo there.
Yeah, definitely. He
Yeah.
connected very good.
Yeah, and Arto's
Alright,
last
Emo.
one.
Yeah. Slim rewind. But man, come on, he. Slim rewind like nothing. Very beautiful.
Yeah, he knows though. Sort of, I guess, an element of frustration when you land that on your last trick.
Yeah.
Okay, so last now trick of the heats for the current heat leader. And we'll be going through in first place. Finn Flugel is going to be joined by Arthur Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chemo's last trick there. That's looking nice. It's going to be in the 7s.
Let's see.
See what Finn does for this
Yeah,
last
let's see what
attempt.
he does.
Looking for the white lycra. Here he is. What do you reckon? You reckon he plays it safe?
Can try a board off. Let's see. He might just send something.
Yeah,
Something
usually he
big.
still goes
B row
still goes
7.
proper.
Let me tell you, B row 7. Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
So Finn just ends on a crash there. Definitely wanted to advance on that that Pete Rosie try, which is a 5.5, and you can see the replay here. And don't go anywhere because we'll be coming up with the women's final.
Women's final.
And here we go, women's freestyle final. These are the 4 riders who are going to be battling it out for the first final of the year on the freestyle stop. We have Alexa Sanchez, local here in Mexico, Martina Conquel, Claudia Leon, and your 6-time world champion, Bruna Kajir.
Yeah, we're on.
What do you reckon? I mean, obviously, it's hard to see past Bruna.
Yeah, it's hard.
But
There's definitely some level. Claudia is pushing very, very hard as well. So let's see what she can do in this final.
yeah, Claudia's been looking good recently.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. All right, so it looks like Sanchez is starting. She bobs and just ready to toe side. I think she was trying to do a combo, but conditions are hard.
Yeah, she was actually one of the wild cards, I believe, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a wild card and
Now in the final.
Yeah, she's on the final now.
Hey, now Martina Conquel said this year she's taking things a lot more relaxed, and it seems to be doing quite nicely with the first final.
All right. Good rally to blind. That was a good extension. She traveled quite some distance on it, so I think it's going to count very good.
Claudia now is going to be the next one to jump. There she is.
All right, let's see what she has for us.
She had a nasty injury not too long ago, and now she's back on tour, which is always good to see.
Bringing some proper speed. Goes downwind, pops, and a backside 3. Beautiful execution.
So it opens up nice there for Claudia. And we're going to follow it up now with Bruna. Here she is, Bruna Kajir. In another final. Here's the replay from Claudia.
Solid through 313. Backside 313.
Still waiting for Bruna. You can see Bruna there on the nice colourful custom kite.
Yeah, indeed. Only kite like that out there.
One of one.
One of one.
Okay, here she goes. Making full use of the minute.
Slim 5. All right, Slim. Very beautiful.
Great start, plenty of power as well, speed.
Yeah, plenty of power, great style. She traveled a lot of distance, so I think this is going to score very good.
.5 there for Claudia's first trick. And Slim coming in now for Bruna. We see the replay here.
Beautiful pop. Oof. Oh, did you see the finger on the bar?
Just about.
Just about. Yeah, that's a very classic one for every rider that has a bar on the sport. Wakeboarding, kite surfing. It's very common to end up landing the trick with one finger on the bar. Alright, we can see Sanchez now popping an S-band into a rally to blind. And she manages.
Taking the combo family.
Yeah.
7.43 just landed there for Bruna. Nice way to open up her heat with a score in the sevens. And we go over to Martina. Here she goes, second attempt.
Has been to line. Ooh, almost had it right there.
Yeah, we're missing quite a few of the other top riders at this event here in Mexico. Francesca Bagnoli not joining us here in Mexico. Neither is Kaya Lewan and also Phoebe Osho. All riders that are in the top 10. But hopefully will be joining us as well over in Borkum.
That was Claudia, right?
Claudia has a crash there. Will you be joining us in Borkum? Will you be traveling to Germany following Mexico?
I don't think I will, man. It's looking a bit hard for me. So yeah, I'm gonna save the flight for a couple, maybe like a month later or something. I don't know yet, but
stay in the hot climate.
Yeah, I'll stay in the hot climate. I'll go home, finish some business there, and then we really want to do a freestyle trip this year, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to save it up for that, and then see you guys in Brazil at the end of the year for the last stop.
Yeah, over in November. Bit of a break between the tour stops for the freestyle. You know, do a couple back to back, and then a little bit of a breather until the end of the year. Bruna here. Oh, just about keeps it together.
Beautiful. Solid performance for Bruna.
Yeah, she just seems to be so dialed in.
Yeah. Yeah, in every competition, huh?
Saw her training week in Egypt, I think, with Nico and Maxime, just before coming out to over here. So yeah, she's very dialed in. Combo at the start of the round number trick round number 2 was a 3 for Aleska. She's now going into her third attempt now. Looks like we've got another solid score coming in from Bruna.
Yeah. All right, Sanchez going left foot forward. I don't know if she's a bit overpowered.
Definitely looks a little bit overpowered, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Ready to glide.
Nice.
And that's going to be the end of that one.
So shifted to wrap for Sanchez. And let's see how much that scores. I think she got the .53 for that previous shifted to toe side. Her first trick, I think.
Yeah, 0.53.
Yeah. Right now to Martina.
And you see the score from Bruna as well coming in, 7.7. Very solid. Let's have a look what she threw down yesterday in round number 1. 21.77 was her heat total score. In round number 1, her highest scoring trick was a KGB, which was a 7.17.
Yeah, I saw that KGB, man. That was proper.
Yeah, so she's already having a better start to the heat.
Yeah, definitely.
Started off yesterday with a slim, and pretty much doubled the score in this final.
All right, Martina going for an S-bend to blind again, and she sticks this one very good.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was very nice. So that's 2 tricks on the scoreboard.
We were having a look at Claudia yesterday in her round number 1. She only actually managed to tick 3 of the families, 3 out of the 4. Same with Martina. And all the other three have actually were in round number
Yeah.
one together.
Yeah, and
Aleska, Martina, and Claudia.
they found each other again in the final. Seems like the wind it's out there, huh? Let's see what Claudia has for us. A heart attack. Ooh, very nice.
Good to see there from
Yeah,
Claudia.
very good to see. Solid heart attack. Very nice trick from Claudia. Second trick on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the S penta blind from Martina's just come in at a 4.53. Frontside 313 from Aleska is a 2. So a couple of scores now coming in. We obviously now waiting on the one from Claudia. And it's Bruna, who's had so far a perfect start to the final.
Yeah. Let's see what she has for us now.
Yeah, I know that Bruna likes to do the combo as well. She has some nice combos up her sleeve. Whether she'll do it in the final or not. I mean, pops the toe side.
Right. Beautiful. That's smart competing right there, smart competition. She has 2 solid tricks in, does another, let's say, kind of simple trick, but puts it out there, and yeah, she hasn't crashed anything, so looks like she's gonna take these one again, Liam.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say she'll do otherwise. I mean, we do see a good one coming in now from Claudia with that heart attack, which is definitely gonna keep her hot on Bruna's heels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when you've got Bruna in this sort of mindset and she's just locked and loaded and ready to go with three solid tricks on the board already, she does make it hard for the other 3.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We see Claudia 7.4.
Yeah, that's nice.
For that heart attack, which was very nice.
Yeah, she needs a couple more of those coming in.
See what Sanchez has. There's a back row. Seems like she's gonna try to do a combo, but yeah. No.
Yeah, combo's just got to be pop to pop, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It can't be any.
Yeah, and
any
if she would have
slacking around.
fended it, I don't think they would have counted.
No. Yeah, if it's not pop to pop, they'll just count the first part of the trick.
Yeah. Right, so we're in the
4th round of tricks now.
4th round of tricks.
So halfway point into this women's final here in Mexico. Wind's pretty solid. Obviously,
Yeah.
the tides, I think, is getting a little bit higher. But
All right, Martina popping. Ooh, going pretty high on that back roll. I wonder if I think she's on a 12 meter.
yeah, you can see Bruna has another score there, 5.17.
Oh, that puts her in the 20s. On the 20s already with 3 tricks, man. That's some solid scores.
Yeah, very solid. Okay, that was Martina's back roll. But now we have Claudia. So coming off the back of a nice one, that 7.4 heart attack.
Yeah. Let's see what she has for us now. She has to do either a combo.
Yeah.
Or something else from variety. All right. Oh,
she's happy.
Yeah, she's very happy with that one. But no, never mind, man. With the woman is 3 heel side and 1 variety. So that puts her. Oh, you see how she grabbed the bar there? Almost with the wrist. So that puts 3 scores in the board for Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
Which locks her up that second position for, I would say, at least a couple of rounds.
Yeah, let's wait for the scores. Watch them come in. Got the little VIP section up there on the right-hand side. All the organizer with his mates. And
then the view up there is nice, man.
Yeah. It's nice to have this angle as well because you can see exactly what the riders see when they're out on the water. 6.43 for Claudia.
Beautiful.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. We can compare the trick to Bruna's. I think she got a 7.7 for that,
7.7,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, she's definitely, staying with Bruno a little bit.
Yeah, definitely behind her. Let's see what Bruna has. KGB, beautiful.
And she just never crashes, huh?
Never crashes, man. That was beautiful.
What's the
I love
reaction
her.
as well when she lands?
Yeah, she knows. I love her KGBs.
Happy.
Very happy.
Okay, attempts number 5 now. And Bruna is going to further her lead.
Oh, Claudia is very close behind Bruno
Yeah, it's
now.
not far. It's not far.
Not far at all.
Yeah, Claudia needs another solid score. She needs another one in the 7s and the 8s, and then she can start working on maybe advancing on that backside 313 she opened up with. That's her lowest scoring trick so far.
Yeah. But I think so far the smartest move would be to just stick with it. Yeah, that variety trick and then improve from there.
And what do you reckon Bruno's going to do on the next one? Combo?
Combo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I wonder what Claudia's gonna do. I think a combo as well. Huh? Have you seen her do any either toe side or
No, combo I believe she might also go for.
Oh.
And again, very happy.
Very happy.
Aleska there.
Very
First time
good
competing.
Yeah, first time on the GKA. Very nice from Sanchez.
Okay, so Martina, she does need 11.04 to even get into second place. So yeah, like you said, a couple of rounds is still safe for the two out in front, but really needs to put some pressure on here to try and give herself a little bit of flexibility moving into the latter stages of this final.
Everything can happen now on, huh? Last 3 round of tricks. So let's see.
Okay, Martina now. 5th attempt. Only has the one crash in this heat so far.
All right.
Combo?
Combo, yeah. Esben into ready to blind. Very good.
So that's going to help advance on that score.
Definitely.
Keep her in with a hunt. I think, yeah, difficult for first place. I mean, for first, she needs double.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just going to secure that third place a bit more.
Look at that 4th score that's just come in for Bruna. 8.73 for the KGB.
Ooh.
Beast.
All right. Yeah, I think, man.
Yeah, so I mean, Claudia needs a 9.71. Pretty much needs a perfect score to get even close. So let's see. I mean, it's not impossible for sure.
And that puts Bruna right because she did a toe side trick already, right?
Yeah, it's 4 counting already.
Oof.
So now she spends the. I mean, it's the perfect heat, isn't it, so far?
It's the perfect heat. She has everything on, man.
Has everything. She has one of the highest scores that we've seen in the competition so far, and she's still got 3 tricks to try and advance on that.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Come on, Claudia. Popping toe side.
Yeah, ooh.
Caught a big back edge there.
Caught it. Oof.
One person that would be happy to see that would be Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if now she might try to improve that variety score with some combo. Because, yeah, right? That 5.17,
yeah.
Is that toe side trick she did. So let's see what she has for us now. Getting some proper speed.
Yeah.
She pops. 313. Ooh. All right.
It had to happen at least once,
Yeah,
though, in the heat.
At least.
You got to at least...
a little butt check. A little butt check.
Okay, going now into the 6th round of tricks. First, currently in Bruno. 2nd, Claudia. 3rd, Martina. And in 4th, and jumping next, is Aleska. She has a nice little 3.63 on that last slim she did, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the best heat that she's ridden in this
Yeah,
comp.
I think so as well.
I can already hear the music starting out on the beach as well.
Yeah,
It's starting.
it's starting, man. As soon as the comp finishes, we're gonna have
A party
packed,
mode.
yeah, packed night. All right, let's see what Sanchez does. Pops, front roll, to blind. All right. She does the overhead pass. I think the judges are gonna take that as consideration and yeah. Well, she managed to pull it out.
Yep, she's had a good heat. All right, Martina now needs a 6.04 to go into second place. So it's very much still alive.
And it's possible, huh?
Yeah, because she only has the 3 counting tricks,
Yeah.
as does Claudia.
I think she just has to go for some strong heel side trick.
Okay, so we're looking for the yellow lycra. And here we go. So crunch time now in this women's final, the first final of the year.
Ooh,
catches a nasty edge as well.
yeah. She didn't get the height there.
When the crashes happen, they really take it out of you, don't they?
Yeah, man. I was talking with Antar this morning, and we were saying that it's common to crash. It's normal when you go out there for a session, you crash a lot. But yeah, nothing compared to the feeling of crashing it on the competition.
Okay, Claudia still needs that 9.71, so she's got to do something solid here to just give herself remotely a
Yeah.
chance.
2 more chances for her. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
think a crash here would seal it for Bruna.
Oh,
Combo, but it's
no,
lacking.
very light now. No,
Yeah.
is she taking the boots off? No. It looks like
I mean, the
she's
wind is still very much on.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't look like she had ever enough speed at the start of that. Okay, so Bruna now comes off a crash and still needs to, wants to improve her 5.17. It'd be nice to see her get up into the 30s, wouldn't it, as a combined heat total score.
So close to the 30s, huh?
Here we go. So tricks up.
All right, 313. Come on, into. There you go. All right.
Yeah, I think she wanted more from it, but realized, I think the landing after that 313, she wasn't quite set.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't quite pop to pop.
I don't think he's going to improve that fine. 5 point.
No, I didn't think so.
17.
Well, I think looking now, the combo from Claudia, it has come in, as you see there, 2.07. It's pretty low. It needs, or it requires her to get an advance on a 7.64. So I mean 7. Yeah, she still needs pretty much a near perfect.
Yeah.
A near perfect trick to get remotely close to Bruna. Bruna again still has that one more attempt. Alexa as well here. She'll be remaining in 4th place even after this final attempt. So she pops the toe side.
Oh. No. Looks like she's going to turn around and do it again.
She's well and truly making the most out of those 60 seconds now.
Whoa.
And crashes out on her final trick attempt.
Correct. Yeah, we're in the
last round of tricks. And with just one heat to go after this final, there'll be a short little break after the women's final while we do a beach podium, and then it's all action onto the men's. Who's taking it?
Men. Do I have to say it?
You can save it for us. You can save it for us. Keep you wanting more at home. I mean, it's stacked, right? Leo, Arthur, Maxime, Finn.
It's stacked. It's stacked indeed. I think, I mean, Finn has shown that he's a beast. I think Maxime adapted to the conditions very good.
Yeah. Man, I like the look of Leo at the moment, I have to say.
Yeah,
he's riding
I'm
super
also
well.
gonna say my guy he's putting it out there. And we see a back row from Martina. Combo. Oh, and
three.
again. Oh. All right, so she put 3 tricks into that combo. A back roll, a Rayleigh, and a ready to blind. Well, I think we all know it's definitely not going to be enough to reach.
No,
to reach to Claudia.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much set. I mean, there's still a small chance for Claudia to get into first place, but I mean, yeah, like we said, it's got to be pretty much perfect. It's got to be. She's got to go full on here. So final trick for Claudia now. Current second place. Will she go for a combo again? I think probably so.
Ooh. Well, she pulls it out.
Bit of a butt check there, but nice height here. Okay, so now Bruna for the final trick in this final. And I'm pretty certain that we can say that she's going to be the victorious one here in Mexico for the first freestyle stop of the year. She'll be wanting that heat total score up in the 30s. It's a great start there from Bruna. Very nice. Great last trick for Kalia to end on that slim. I'm just waiting for that final score, but it is going to be Bruna Kajier who's going to be winning.
Bruna Kajier got it.
6.87 for the slim from Claudia. It's not enough.
Not enough, but still secure that second spot.
Yep, so here she goes again. I mean, the last two. I mean, she's 6-time world champion, going for the 7th now this year.
Yeah.
And it's a huge score to end on as well.
Congratulations, Bruna.
The back mob is coming up in the 8s. It's looking solid. And there we can see Tom Hartman there with the Brazilian flag. Bruna there celebrating with all of her friends, coaches.
Yes, Bruna.
So there you have it. Bruna Kajier wins the first stop of the GKA Freestyle Kite World Tour in Mexico. And look what it means. Every victory means so much all the time. She can see lifted up there. And once again, another title, another trophy to the cabinet. And it sets her up nicely to look at defending her world title and adding the 7th. We will try our best to try and get an interview with Bruna very, very shortly once she's away from the equipment. Just while we wait for Bruna to come in and hopefully get that interview and enjoy the celebrations, let's just give ourselves a quick recap from those heat highlights. So you can just see we're going to be joining Tom Hartman, the World Tour Manager, down with Bruna Kajir.
This is the first time you ride in Mexico, I don't know, ride in Mexico, compete in Mexico, and you take the win here right away. How does that feel?
It feels incredible. You know, like as you said, I compete so many times, but every time is so special and so unique. And honestly, here feels like Brazil because the people are so alive. They cheer, and I love this. I'm Brazilian. I like loud. I like cheering. Really, thank you for all like Mexicans for the honor to be here. I'm so happy.
I know. I don't. There is a lot of rivalry between Brazil and Mexico. There feels like you have a lot of fans around here. Anyways, the whole beach is cheering for you. I've never seen any like more noise than you were riding out here. How is the support feel for you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any rivalry between Brazil and Mexico. If anything, we feel like brothers or cousins, you know? We're all from Latin America. I mean, come on, we're all together. And you feel amazing. Like everyone, since I arrived, been so friendly. They make me feel at home. Like it's instant. Like nowhere else apart from my own country. So really, muchas gracias a todos in Mexico.
Well, congratulations, Bruna. Awesome job. She's the first ever World Cup win in Mexico and puts her in the top of the ranking for 2026. So good luck for the rest of the season. And we're going to go back to the studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do apologise if you did get a bit of interference there on the sound in that interview. But you can see just how much it means to Bruna with a smile on her face. She's there with Jose Luis Font, our event organizer, just on the left-hand side. But a great start to Bruna for 2026. Exactly what she had scripted, let's say. And I mean, a really solid heat as well. I mean, up in the 30s, ending on that back mobe as well, up in the 8s. And I mean, had the perfect start to the heat, you know, locking in some big early scores, landing the first 4 of her tricks, hitting all 4 families. And then she just had three rounds of tricks to play with and better her score, which she was able to do on that final trick attempt at number 7. And yeah, this moment now is for her to enjoy. But she can't enjoy it for too long because we are going to Borkum in just a few days' time, where we'll be going underway with the next freestyle stop. Back-to-back events on the GKA Kite World Tour for freestyle. This week in Mexico, and the following week we head over to Germany in Borkum. which is sure to be another belter of an event. And now we have just the one more heat to go. We're going to be going into the men's final on the freestyle. Leo Vedicchia, Artur Gilbert, Maxime Chablos, and Finn Flugel are going to be the four guys to battle it out. Well, I mean, if you look at the names in there, Finn Flugel, world champion, Maxime Chablos, world champion the year before, Artur Gilbert, 2019 freestyle world champion. And for his first time in his career, Leo Vedicchia out of Australia making his final. Don't go anywhere. Men's final coming right up. And here we go, men's final. This is the moment now we've been waiting for following the woman. Attention goes over to the men, and we are now underway. Leo Vedicchia is going to be jump first, as you can see here in the black lycra, following on from Artur Gilbert, Maxime Chablos, and Finn Flugel. First event of the year. Who's going to take it? Who's going to lead the pack going into Germany? There they are, the four riders. That's the order they'll be jumping in. And it is all systems go here. 7 trick attempts, 4 counts. Wind still on. Final heat of the day here on day number 3 in Mexico.
Yeah, we're on. We see Arthur going to the left side.
Here we go, Arthur, 2019 world champion, starts. Oh, I thought I was going to say start strong there, but yeah, it goes over the front, catches an edge on the landing. Leo also crashed first, so a couple of crashes early doors here. Let us know in the comments who is going to be taking the victory here. We've got 3 world champions in this heat. Not sure if we've had that before as well.
No, it's a pretty packed final, that. 3 world champions. Very good riders.
Oh, Maxine, nice grabs.
Double grab, back move 5. That was a tail. And if I'm right, a seat belt. Beautiful.
Yeah, Maxime, following on from the Brazil events, I mean, it all came down to the wire, didn't it, in Brazil? I remember in the semi-final, what did he need? I think he needed something big, landed a 10, I think, on the last trick attempt.
Yeah, that was back mode 9, indeed.
Yeah, which he's only landed a few times, no?
Yeah, one competition. That was Actually, a crazy heat to watch.
Yeah, they fell short a little bit to Finn Flugel in that heat, but
Yeah, but just a little bit, huh?
it's crazy. I mean, not a lot of margin at all when it comes to the finals.
We see the current world champion now, KGP 5 tail grab. Very well executed.
Yes, good score coming in now for Maxime. It's going to be up in the sevens. We've seen Finn also pretty much start every one of his heats with this same move. Let's have a look at what he was scoring in the semi-finals. Let's have a look at how he planned his heat. Yeah, Finn, the KGB5,
KGB,
8.4.
he's been starting with that trick for a while now,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Yeah, if he follows suit with how he's been, he'll then, look at including the Heart Attack 5, the Pete Rose 5.
I wonder if he might go for a Heart Attack 5 right after.
Yeah, well, he's landed that the KGB now, so definitely I think he'll look to first get those scores on the board and then from there advance.
Yeah.
So
All right, we
look
see Leo now going left foot forward.
Yeah, Leo
popping. Slim 7.
Oh, right in the shallows as well.
Yeah.
You can see the guys on the beach. Yeah, his Slim 7 in the semi-final was a 7.23.
Yeah, it looked like he landed where there was some power of the little wave and he just spitted him out.
Yeah, so Maxime starts, I mean, Chromo 5 would probably be the next one for Maxime, but first we have Arthur.
Back 7.
Oh, heavy landing.
Very heavy. Got in by the wave fully.
Just got so much power and force going into the trick.
Yeah, so much power that he even just managed to ride out of it.
You can see it was like a little bit of just chop, wasn't it, there on the landing?
I wonder if that will count as a butt check or crash.
So 7.3 for Maxime's back mode 5 with the nice grabs. KGB 5 from Finn was an 8.07. Typically now probably going to see Maxime pop to toe side maybe if he plans his heat race similar to what he did last time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. See a chromo 5 for Maxime. Landing on the wave again.
Yeah.
Seems like he got it.
Yeah, scoring around the high fives in his last heat. So
yeah,
let's see, probably very similar in terms of we're going to be seeing.
He got it dialed.
Yeah, Maxime finished last year third in the world. Matteo Dorotini just in front of him in second. He's actually not with us here, but will be joining us next week in Borkum.
Yeah, he will. He got a injury at the end of the year. Actually, in Mexico as well. He was in Baja California shooting a video for Not Future.
Finn.
Crashed that one right there. And we were right, huh? Heart Attack 5.
Yeah, getting completely worked. So yeah, it was not far off there from nailing that one. Okay, Leo now. Slim 7, what do you reckon?
Slim 7 again. Oh man, come on. Oh, nice one, Leo.
Let's just watch the replay. What went wrong here? Good start, nice heights. Oh yeah,
He got it, but the kite was high. And yeah, when the kite is high, it's just, it's
very hard to grab. Yeah,
it's very hard.
Okay, Arthur.
Seems like he's gonna go left foot forward.
Yeah, needs to get something on the board now because a couple of crashes to open up. Yeah, tough start for Leo as well. I mean, to crash through your first 3 and then to really, need to land the next 4.
Definitely.
Arthur can't afford to do that.
Right. Double half cab.
Ooh, nearly lost it.
Nearly.
And it's that rotation there, isn't it, that they're really looking for, the judges?
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of inversion.
That's what they want.
Wait for scores there.
6.17.
Not bad.
Very good.
Let's have a look in his last heat. He did the same, I think, towards the end, didn't he? I got a 6.5 as well, so very similar score.
Yeah, it's as I was saying, Liam, it's a very not very easy, I would say, but it's a trick where you don't do any handle passes, you know? So, and it still gets scored very, very good. So it's a very smart trick to do. Now we see this into a mauve. Almost got it.
So just explain there, what was the difference between the one that we saw from Arthur and there, Maxime? Because both very similar.
Arthur, the double half cap is just still there.
Yeah.
And then going into wrap is a double half cap move, which adds that extra rotation, you know, where you gotta land wrap.
Yeah, and I can imagine there, Maxime. I mean, we always pretty much see him do that move as well within his heat. He loves that one, and it can score up towards the high 7s, 8s.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially in these conditions, I would expect it to be up in the 8s.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting a 6-ish for half cap for a double half cap, then the double half cap move you can get pretty high.
All right, looks like we're going for a heart attack again with Finn.
Heart attack 5.
So much speed.
And scored it like nothing. Yeah, very good extension.
Really nice landing as well, using sort of that wave.
Yeah, very nice.
Had to put the brakes on.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The whole crowd, even in the water.
Yeah, they've probably got no idea what's going on.
Man, I've been doing some straps riding here as well, and throwing the board over and stuff, and sometimes the tourists they don't even know what's happening. They even look at the board and it's like landing near them and they're acting like nothing.
Yeah.
All right, we see Leo now. Slim 7. Oh man, no. Oh.
Keeps going for it though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but the bar keeps going away. Ooh, he landed it perfectly on the wave. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a tough now because we're now in rounds number 4 of tricks. One score still to drop. That's coming for Finn. No, there it is. Oh, you've got the 8.07 for his opening KGB 5, and now you've got the 8.27 for that heart attack 5.
All right, Arthur now.
Yeah, coming off double half cab.
Ooh,
look at him grabbing right at the line.
Very nice rewind from Arthur. 313. Hold it, grabbed. Well, touched the board, grabbed it, and then rewind it.
Okay, Maxime, what did he crash? He went for the double half cab mode, didn't he, last time?
Yeah, very, very big. It was very big. Ah, man, Leo.
Tough to see.
Yeah.
Building speed.
Slim 7. Ooh. Okay.
Slim 7.
Kai was a bit high, but it was very well executed.
Yeah, he did that in his semi-final with a 7.8 for a Slim 7.
Yeah, I don't think this one is going to score.
No, I don't think it's as clean. All right, Finn pops the toe side.
Beat 7 and lands it.
And so quick.
So
right?
quick.
So just whip that board around.
Yeah, very tweaky. And then look at his head. That's what I really find interesting about his style, when he lands blind, his head is like still looking into the other side completely.
Okay, so waiting for some more scores. Arthur puts down a nice one of a 7.23.
Maxime in the lead so far. We're still waiting for Finn's.
Yeah, still waiting for Finn's score to come in. So probably will bump him up a little bit. So going into the 5th round of tricks, I'd really like to see Leo get
Yeah.
something on the board here.
Let's see, man. Come on.
Trying an alternative.
All right, back 5. And oh, yeah, it's hard conditions.
Yeah, he's having a tough time out there.
Yeah, especially right now when it gets later, the tide comes up. There's more water in the water.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets harder. High tide over here,
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement, is there, between like low and high, but there's definitely a big difference.
yeah. It's not like it changes a lot on the beach, but on the current and the waves, it does affect a lot.
7.8 for that Pete Rose 7 from Finn. Bumps him back up into first. Arthur now.
Back 7 and sticks it like nothing.
Good.
Very good for Arthur.
Yeah, he only needs a 6.51 to go into second place at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it took him a couple of tricks, but he's now finding some rhythm. Maxime with a 6.6 for his Slim 7.
Let's see what he does now.
Let's see. Maybe that double half cab mode.
Yeah, maybe
Still haven't got
again.
that, no. Here we go. Maxime. Yeah,
Double
he's
half
trying
cab
it.
Mo and sticks it.
Oh, just
Wow.
about. You see the relief, huh?
Yeah, and just on the wave.
Yeah, it's not his best one he's done. He's not as high as usual. He just about
Oof.
gets
But
that
I
little
think,
rotation in.
yeah, I think they might give it to him a bit more because he managed to stick it on that part of the wave, The wave like wanted to kill him.
Yeah, it's going to be really good for him as well, leaving now with 2 more tricks to go. He's going to be able to look to better one of those scores.
Yeah.
I mean, Finn as well is currently looking comfortable out
Well,
there.
yeah, I think that's actually gonna put the 4th score, and then he can improve his tricks from there.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're in the 5th round of tricks.
There you go, Finn Flugel.
Oh,
he answers back.
Beautiful. The answer is back indeed.
Is there a grab in there as well?
Yeah, there was, I think, if he didn't miss it.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
Yeah. You see the head?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because, I mean, let's see the score
Yeah,
for Maxime. It's coming in around an 8-ish, 0.2, 8.1, something like that. This will be interesting to see. I think we're going to see both, 2 very, very similar scores. Got a battle on our hands. It's good to see. 7.97 there for Finn. Still waiting for Maxime's to drop as well. So let's wait and see. Leo now. They're still waiting for Maxime, but Leo here finally gets his first landed trick.
Dom 5. Which is a slim 5 popping from toe side.
Yeah, those scores for both Finn and Maxime still not locked in on your screen. So there you go. There's Finn's one, 7.97. Maxime's is to follow.
We see Arthur coming left foot forward. Going downwind, popping. Big pop. Oh, that was insane.
He knows, he loves it.
That was insane, man. Such a proper trick.
Here we go. This heat is alive now.
Oh my, Hinterberger 7.
Boom.
For
he knows it.
The judges.
Right in front of them as well.
Low kite. Proper power.
Keep your eyes on the scoreboard here. It's going to be big.
Yeah, it's going to be big. Let's watch it again, please. Bam, such good extension. Look at the kite position.
Boom.
Sticks it like nothing.
He knows it's
Yeah.
good.
9. Wow.
There we go. Highest scoring trick of the
Highest
competition so
scoring
far.
trick.
It's
There we
big.
go. Arthur Gilbert.
There is still
All
one
right,
trick.
so
Yeah, there's still one trick I don't see though from Maxime. That last double half cab over. I don't see it yet locked in.
oh yeah, it's not out there
It's
yet.
not in there. Man, Arthur, last 4 tricks,
Yeah.
beast mode.
All right, Maxime. Back move. Ooh. Crash that back move 7. Yeah, landed on top of that.
Okay,
Got
keep
a
your eyes
little
on the
way.
scoreboards because there's more trick. Yep, there we go.
All right.
8.23 for Maxime. The 9 from Arthur. So currently it's Finn in first, and here he goes for his 6th trick attempt.
KGB7 tail grab, clean landing.
Man, here we go.
That was very good. Good pop. Look at that grab. Bam.
Final round of tricks now.
All right, and then
we'll be crowning our champion.
we crown the champion. $32.11 points for Finn Flugel.
Yeah, I mean, it could also better at the moment. We're just waiting for the scores to come in. I mean, what's his lowest scoring trick? It's that Pete Rose 7.
Yeah, I wonder.
This is the last trick. They're currently waiting for scores to come in. Highest scoring trick of the heat so far, and the competition is Arthur with that bang on the money 9.
Let's see what the judges give that.
Is this going to better it?
KGB7 tail grab. Let's see. I don't think we've seen a KGB7 in this competition as well, so.
Waiting patiently. Oh, they're making us really wait for this one. Don't think it's going to be quite what Arthur has, but I don't think I think it's still going to be up in the 8s.
Yeah, definitely can't compare it to the power and kite angle that Arthur had.
Yeah, this is crucial now. I mean, you can see just there on your screen, you got Arthur on 30.17, Maxime, you can't quite see it there, but it's 28.13, and Finn in 32.24. So it's so close. I mean, Arthur only needs to find 2.08, 8.33. So what does that do to Finn's score? It does help a little bit. It kicks out the KGB 5 from earlier, which was an 8.07. So, yep, it's just bettered his score slightly. Leo here has, no chance of getting anywhere above 4th place, but
let's see.
Let's see if he can throw something down here at the end.
KGB 5, come on, Leo. Oh. Well, he still send it.
Yeah, good to see. One thing I do like, he's gone for it every trick.
He went for it. All of them.
Yeah, which is great to see.
I mean, the guy's been riding pretty insane.
He's had a great
conditions.
Great competition. He should be stoked with being in the final.
Definitely.
Okay, so here we go. Arthur needs to find 2.21 to better. So he needs to be up in the 9s again.
All right.
And I don't think that's going to do it though.
Dom 5 as well. Kairo's a bit high.
Yeah, it's gonna be scored. Let's see. I mean, the lowest one he has is that double half cab, 6.17.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, this wasn't Dum Dum 5. This is
Okay, Maxime, now last
Dum.
trick for him. He needs to find 4.25.
Connects.
Oh.
Oh, Maxime. Again, landing on behind the wave now.
And I think with the crash there and the Dum Dum from Arto is coming at a 4, it looks like Finn is going to be victorious. It looks like, yeah, look, Tom there has the German flag. Whether or not he knows he's won, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got Nico on the beach telling him he's all good and safe and sound.
Yeah.
So here we go. But knowing Finn, he'll still go for it. He'll want better the score. I say that and then obviously that happens.
Enjoy the minute, man. Last trick of the competition.
So last trick of the heat, last trick of the final. Finn Flugel. Finishing 2025 as a world champion is starting 2026 with an event win here in Mexico. Final trick.
Back side 7. All right.
Finn doing what Finn does best.
Very good. Well, Liam, thank you for having me here.
I know, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. I no doubt will see you later on.
Yeah,
and a big thank you for joining us on this final day here in competition.
Thank you, man.
So there you have, you can see Finn there riding into the beach. And the smile now says it all. There with his coach, Nico Damas. And the German flag flying high as he takes the first event win here in Mexico. He's the guy to beat at the moment out on tour. And he's just such a well-rounded rider when it comes to kiting. You know, you see him on the big air scene now as well, finishing on a podium at Lords of Tram, so still has a chance of becoming a big air world champion as well in Mykonos in a couple of weeks' time. Now on freestyle is leading the pack, 2025 world champion. Now starts 2026 off with an event win. Can he do the same in Borkum? Can he back it up? He's the guy to beat. Artur had a great effort there, putting together a nice back end of the heat, with scoring that huge 9.00, highest scoring trick of the heat and the competition. Maxime, unfortunately, just coming up short on those last 2 trick attempts where he crashed out. Other than that, also had a very solid competition and a first final as well for Leo Vedachia from Australia. Unfortunately, didn't have quite the final he wanted, but can take away a great feeling from having a good competition all around here in Mexico. But it's Finn Flugel there who is going to be the one that lifts that trophy in Mexico here. Before we jump now to an interview, we're going to go and have a little look at those heat highlights. Okay, and it's now time to have our interview with our winner here in Mexico. Tom Hartman's down with Finn Flugu on the beach. I do apologize there. I think there was no sound and audio on that interview, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll make sure that we get that footage for everyone at home, or we can replay that at some point over our channels. But yeah, big apologies there. We weren't able to get the live feeds and the audio working on that interview. But none said. What a day it's been. I mean, we've had the men's semi-finals, and we had 3 previous world champions in that men's final with Artur 2019 world champion, Maxime 2024, Finn 2025, and we've now started the day and the year off with an absolute bang here in Mexico. The first time we're here in Mexico as well, and hopefully the first of many. You know, the organizer here is extremely excited about bringing some more events over this side of the world, which is obviously great to see. Very solid wind, a little bit more of a choppy spot, let's say, especially for the freestyle, but nice to see the riders adapt and still throw down some epic moves over the last 3 days. It's not all done here in Mexico. We still have a couple of days left. For the competition side of things, yes, it's over. We're still going to do some fun activities. So if you are down here in Mexico, you want to come and check it out, do come to the event site. There's plenty going on. And other than that, we'll be going to Borkum next week for the next freestyle stop. We then have Big Air, and we'll be back with freestyle over in Brazil at the end of the year in November. Big thanks for everyone tuning in. My name's been Liam Dredge, and thank you very much for following over the live stream of the last few days. Big thank you to the riders that have joined me in the booth as well over the last couple of days. It's been great to pick the insights from them as well. Until now, have a blessed day, and we'll catch you at the next one.